Hey y'all, hey. Let's get into this reading for Kanika Jenkins' mama. Okay, so somebody wrote Tereasa Martin. Let me see. Let me double check because I don't want to. Because y'all don't be playing. Y'all be like, it's. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Okay. Okay, that's her. Okay. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so let's just get into it. Let's see what Spirit wants me to share. And so we're just going to pick up on her energy, and then we're going to pick up on the energy that Kanika has for her mother, and then we're going to pick up on the energy that her mother has for her child in regards to the situation. All right, sending everyone listening collective love and light. All right, so Tereasa Martin. Thank you, Spirit, because I'm about to say it and you just said, hey, so let's just confirm it. Energy is a little irresponsible. I will say that energy is acknowledging like gullibility. I didn't know. I didn't have enough information. Oblivious. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, that's the energy. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't. Thank you, Spirit. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I knew that, but I didn't know that and I didn't know why. Okay, that's the energy that's coming through. Oblivious, completely gullible. Study an apprenticeship if needed. If you want to play with this game, you should have done your research. You got yourself into something that Spirit is showing me water above your head. Like you're in too deep. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, anxiety, sadness, fear, depression, wanting to clear, cancel, and release this to manifest the life that you do want. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there is like a medium or a psychic of some sort, and Spirit is showing me her face while I'm saying this, and something that she said, Kanika is telling me energetically, allegedly, that this woman has discussed this thoroughly. I feel like extensively, because I'm seeing a lot of books, lots of research extensively. And she has all of these moles on her face. It's a lot of them. And it feels like she has like very bold eyes, and I don't want to say she's bald, but I want to say that she does have like a low, short cut. And this person has done research. I don't know why I'm seeing pencil and paper. Almost like someone's acknowledging, take notes, okay? Almost like someone's like, take notes. Okay. This person energetically feels something. It's like, okay, so she showed me like ghosts where she can actually feel the movement of souls that have transitioned. And so she's acknowledging like there's this energy of her passing through to really get this message out in regards to her mother, in regards to anything that has like, okay, we'll say involvement. And I'm going to say that loosely because I haven't tapped in long enough to, thank you, Spirit, to really confirm what it is that I'm feeling. But it says involvement. I say that loosely, energetically, allegedly. And so the thing about this situation is she doesn't feel rooted or grounded. She being the mother, Tereasa Martin, doesn't feel rooted or grounded. She's not maintaining authenticity. She's not being genuine. Okay. And this is impeding upon her energy of success, her finances. I'm hearing for the love of money. And I'm also hearing Biggie, the more money, the more problems. And Spirit is also acknowledging never get high off your own supply. So there's something there. The 10, what is it? The 10 commandments. Okay. You're doing a lot, Spirit. Anyway, she is acknowledging Chicago. She's representing Chicago. But more importantly, Spirit is acknowledging, if we get back to Tereasa Martin, there's just this energy of, being an unhealed earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, are not having balance, right? And Spirit is acknowledging that she needs to take accountability and responsibility for her actions, no matter how big or small or role that she plays. And Spirit is also acknowledging, you know, the gullibility, the inexperience, and all the, what? I didn't know. Spirit says, let's get rid of that idea because this is very layered. Because I've done a reading on her before. It was some time ago. And then you guys asked me to do a reading on Selena Gomez some time ago. But when I said that you got what you wanted, the energy of Selena Gomez, the face comes forward, right? And so there's this energy of everyday magic, childhood secret pleasure, wonder, and a secret wish. The thing about this energy is she got what she wanted, but she didn't know what it entailed. And so now there's disorder in her energy field. There's this energy of stomping into the water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, anxiety, sadness, fear, depression, wanting to clear, cancel, and release this, but needing to see her reflection, needing to take accountability and responsibility for her actions. So it's mirroring her. And this is past life. This is karmic debt. This is a karmic tie. This is toxic, a karmic, a toxic karmic. And, you know, sometimes people think that a karmic relationship or a toxic relationship, a twin flame can sometimes, it's typically people assume that it is romantic, but can your parent be your twin flame? Question, asking. Spirit is also acknowledging that her boat is stalled in that she can't see herself again. That part. But she can't move again. Boats equal movement for me. She can't move forward, backward, side to side, none of that until she takes accountability and responsibility for her actions. And so it's all of this reflection. It's all of this see yourself. See yourself. Do you see yourself? And the waters are cool and calm, but they can get crazy again because there's a treasured objective. See, the mountains are still in the background. There's still communication about her ups and downs. But there's a treasured objective to her halt, to her pause, to her demise, to her delay. Okay. Yeah. Because higher intuitively, she knew this wasn't going to work, but the heart wants what the heart wants. And this involves sexual energy, creative energy, emotional energy. And this was supported by Tereasa Martin's choices. Good choices equal good karma. Bad choices equal bad karma. Her choices are a direct reflection of what she believes she deserves. And again, it's water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, anxiety, sadness, fear, depression, because of the mirror match. It keeps saying reflection, reflection. So then when we look at Kenneka Jenkins' energy in regards to her mother, Tereasa Martin, yeah, there was pointing of fingers. Your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. We've got this sexual sacral energy again. Sexual energy, creative energy, emotional energy, suppressed. The throat chakra is suppressed in that you can't speak in regards to what ails you. So this could be a family, a friend, a foe, a relationship that would be platonic or romantic or business. But the throat chakra is suppressed, okay? And so it makes both feel, when I'm picking up on her energy about her mother, suffering full, filled with disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking fun, needing to read between the lines because of her manifestation, whatever she was trying to give birth to, whatever her belly was filled and full with, a manifestation, an idea of abundance, fertility, belief, succor, growth, warmth, beginnings, and in your prime. Interesting. But now this energy is a nuisance. How do you feel about your mother? A nuisance. Subconsciously, she was trying to manifest something, but now all that's left is a nuisance, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloader, and an opportunist. And all this communication around this energy no longer allowing her to feel grounded and rooted. She feels like there's an energy of disgust, dis-ease, disconnection, discontent. But more importantly, she lacks authenticity and she's not being genuine. Swamp. What is up with all this water? Murky water. What is that? What is that? Because Spirit keeps referencing water and being in too deep, water over the head, water, murky, dark, deep water. Interesting. All right. So, Kenneka, how do you see your energy with your mother? Look at the card. Okay, we do get the vision in reverse. 48 is significant. I don't know how old her mom is. I don't know. Unclear thoughts, illusion, lack mindset, underachiever, sight issues, spy, hallucination, struggle, boredom, repetition, wanderer, unobtainable goals. Okay, what else in regards to your mother? Soulmate in reverse. Isn't this the infinity? I mean, the Ankh symbol. Thank you, Spirit. 26 is significant. 8 is significant. Interesting. The soulmate Interesting. False soulmate, independent mindset, clashes, lover, side piece, enemy, lust, frenemy, infidelity, unrequited love, relationship issues, ignoring feelings, hopeless romantic syndrome, disharmony. Interesting that she would say that energetically, allegedly, in regards to her mother. And then something else. Oh, now that's a lot. That's an interesting. And Spirit says, look at the cards. So let's stop. Let's look. Let's admire. Let's see what we see. We do see sage. We says yes. A, B, C, D, E. No power. We see skulls. We see books. Interesting. Her mom is into something. She's into something. Witchcraft, witch doctor, protection, spell work, wizard, voodoo, high priestess, witchy, magic, soothsayer, occult, supernatural powers, earthy, speaking things into existence. Second time we think about manifesting, trying to manifest something. Self-mastery, ancient nature, wise man, wise woman, skilled, superstitious, spiritual practice, divination, energy work, intent. Energy work. Oh. Energy work. Now that's interesting. Okay. Tereasa Martin's current energy in regards to her child, Kanika Jenkins. Spirit says, Spirit keeps saying in too deep. Okay, so this is where we, thank you, Spirit. There's a recording, there's information on Tereasa in regards to her child, and it's a recording, and there's nothing, I mean, once it's out, it's out. Whatever you said, it's out there, and it's recorded. It's going to be revealing something, so you go ahead, check yourself. Checkmate. You're going to be falling apart, falling into pieces, all torn up because you know you fucked up. What the hell is going on? Argument, putting them in their place. There's going to be a lot of arguments behind that. This has to do with the family. Karmic family, you know what I'm saying? Sacred family, spiritual family, what are we talking about? Let's continue to tap in. Please clarify. Family. Okay. Yeah. This is a karmic family. And now she's feeling like she has to protect herself and keep herself safe. And this has to do with a hotel room of some sort. A hotel or a motel or a suite. Getting a room for business and for pleasure. Business. Okay. And look, Spirit keeps saying there's some stank up in that drink. Okay. Because that makes me feel like I got to get mine, you got to get yours. What kind of situation was this that involved your child? And why are you so deep energetically? Setting the record straight. Second time that there is a recording or something that needs to be exposed on behalf of the mother. The mother. In regards to her child, Kanika Jenkins. See, it's something about, it says drowning in their emotions, unexplored, unpredictable. There's still some information that's unexplored when it comes to her, but it's this water. What is all of this water? In too deep, water above the head, very murky, feeling the body, like, thank you, Spirit. And this was to bring about change. So there was some type of body modification, some type of cosmetic surgery, it says. Interesting. Very androgynous energy, ambiguity, sexual identity. There's something that's very androgynous about whoever played a role in this situation and why. And I am starting to feel this energy of other people in a room, like not just one, more than one. Okay. For Kanika, like acknowledging like there was something going on in there. Okay. So Kanika, in regards to Tereasa Martin, your mother. Okay. She's saying the conspiracy theorists are connecting the dots. Look at that. They're putting all the pieces together. And there's one male here, and it's like all connecting all these dots. Oh my goodness. And this is the vomiting Cupid. Cupid represents love. Well, this is throwing up. Once the conspiracy theorists put everything together, it's going to make you sick to your stomach. There is no love here. Love is lost. Love is not in the building. And there goes that water again. There was a lot of deception manipulation, but deleting things off of phones, throwing things into the water, too deep. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. Okay. All right. Interesting. Kanika Jenkins, energy towards her mother, Tereasa Martin. There's an energy on the surface of happy family reunions, coming home celebration, feeling welcomed, community or family coming together, teamwork, success. Subconsciously, she's saying, computer died. My computer. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Computer died. What does that mean in regards to this? I don't know. My camera died. But anyway, a lack of enthusiasm, sadness, unrealistic expectations, ego, conceitedness, oppression, miscarriage, stillbirth, abortion. Now that could be a delay or a deny to one's idea, manifestation, and or a child. When it comes to her mother, this is interesting that we get these cards. It's like subconsciously it was sad, depressed. In the middle of the deck, escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, options, relief, and taking control. Interesting. She feels free of her. Interesting. Tereasa Martin's current energy in regards to her child. Kanika Jenkins. I just feel like energetically, I feel like she's saying when everything comes out, it's going to be a big issue. There's something very much still on, like what I'm seeing is something encased in ice, like frozen. All right. Peaceful resolution when it comes to her child. Moving on, compromise, communication, ending conflict with the Five of Swords in reverse. However, with the Three of Wands, that's what she wants. But subconsciously, Spirit is acknowledging these are unrealistic plans filled with arrogance. A promising venture is going to fail to deliver. Moving home and a lack of foresight and planning. It's not going to be what you want. It's not going to be a peaceful resolution. There's going to be some pushback here. And this is because she is greedy. And is holding on to people and possessions and issues, deep-seated past issues, hoarding, stingy, controlling, not just with the money, but with the information. She's possessive. She was seeking financial stability, financial security, and saving for a big purchase or retirement. Greed, materialism, and wealth. What the heck? Okay, so what is her biggest obstacle? Let's talk about it. I'll read biggest obstacle in reverse for Tereasa Martin. Failure is an obstacle. Losing is an obstacle with the Six of Wands. Throwing water on a flame in the area of business, but also in the area of passion. Disadvantage is an obstacle. Disgrace. Being hunted. Ill will. Playing second fiddle. Loss and defeat. Obstacle. With the Judgment card in reverse, she's not able to take accountability and responsibility for her actions. She's not able to see herself. That's an obstacle. Indecisiveness. Self-doubt. Malicious gossip. A lack of self-awareness. Unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. Obstacle. Ouch. Okay. And then another obstacle is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad luck, upheaval, disorder, external forces, a lack of control, disruption, unwelcome changes, delays, and setbacks, obstacles. Okay, and then what is the message from Kanika to her mother, Tereasa Martin? Message. Making a break for it. Oh, this is intense. Her message to her mother is you've been deceitful, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, dishonest, dangerous, risky behavior, an enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, a lack of conscience, strategy, resourceful, flexible, escaping interconnection. And now Spirit wants me to pull from the middle of the deck.
Hey.
Thank you, Spirit. You're welcome. Spirit is also acknowledging, thank you, unrealistic plans, that she's arrogant with the Three of Wands in reverse. Fire sign in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A promising venture fails to deliver. This is the second time this card comes out. Moving home. A lack of foresight and planning. Wow. Wow. I feel like there's something else she wants to say because I'm ready to close out. Why is that song coming out? Reach out and touch somebody's hand. and make this world a better place. If you can, reach out and touch. You know, there is something really sinister about hotels. And if you do the math, how these hotels have, like, it's so creepy. I don't even want to say it energetically, allegedly, because I've done a couple of readings on people that you guys asked me to do. And hotels are some of the creepiest places. And people do a lot of sacrifices in hotels. I don't know what the basis of it is, because it's not, I'm not into that shit. Like, the fuck? But it is creepy. All right, Kanika, what's your other message? Yeah, just any message. Chariot, she's moving forward. Full steam ahead. She is seeking vengeance and victory. And she has balance. It feels like she's energized. She's recharged. Like she's gotten over energetically whatever it was. And she's like, now it's my turn. Full steam ahead. She's ready. Pedal to the metal. With the Two of Pentacles, she's finding balance. She's balancing her emotions, her energy. She's alchemizing. She's not siphoning energy. She's alchemizing. She's bringing balance. She's getting rooted and grounded. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn kind of energy. She's no longer feeling like, you know, I'm down bad. I'm imbalanced. I don't have any control. She has control. She has balance. Look at this person on this unicycle, juggling it with a calm face. Like, she's good now. Like, I got it. She's saying, I got it. And with the King of Pentacles, there's this man, masculine energy, in the middle of the deck, what we can't see, who is behind this. Makes a lot of money. Very wealthy businessman. What are we talking about? What about him? Thank you. Well, he's in isolation. He's trying to clear, cancel, and release this. He's trying to dive deeper. He's trying to do some spiritual work. But this is a mask. This is a front. But he's trying to get this out of his situation, himself out of the situation by being isolated and isolating himself and going through what feels like spiritual enlightenment to learn, doing shadow work. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. But he's really troubled, overwhelmed, overextended, burdened. 10 of Swords. Overwhelmed, burdened, stressed. Feeling like he's been stabbed in the back even. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, poverty. Don't got that money like you used to. Kanika said, thank you. Yeah. Because when you wrong, and I've said this in other readings, the thing about people, when you do certain things to certain energies, and once they cross over and once they're ready to align their frequencies and heal their energy, how do you fight that? You cannot fight that kind of energy, because what you gonna do? Punch the air? And her energy is acknowledging, again, that movie Ghost, where you can kind of like pull into people's vessels and use them to get things done, to say things, I don't know why, but the Ghost movie is so relevant. And in Ghost, he was betrayed by his friend over money, because he was a banker, right? And he was moving money, and yeah, she's showing me that. I don't know what y'all do. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's a loss. It's poverty. It's sadness. It's left out in the cold. Okay? Needing help. Anything to spare. All the money that you had is no longer. And again, she's like, I did that. I did that energetically, allegedly. All right, anything else? The Ace of Swords, she's got some new ideas, new adventures. She's got some new plans. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles, she's ready to travel and do some new things and be adventurous and go some new places. This is amazing. Because people think this Spirit just sits there. Like, spirit is moving. You know what I'm saying? Energy never dies. Energy just moves. New ideas, new plans, movement. She might want to reincarnate again. Who knows? Okay? Getting rooted and grounded. With the 10 of Pentacles, listen to me. Happy. Okay? Balanced. Rooted and grounded. 10 of Pentacles. Large inheritance. Wealthy sum. Wealthy family. She's very like happy and at peace with her energy. And it feels like wherever her energy is, whoever her energy is amongst, she's okay. She's good. She's fulfilled. She's at peace. And it's not just the money, because wealth could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, but it feels like she's good. And there is money, but it's hers. It's hers in the next lifetime, in the next lifetime, in the next lifetime. Whatever y'all stole from her, she's getting it back. All of it. Because it was never yours to begin with. Whatever you took from her, she is whole again. And that's whoever is in connection to this. Energetically, allegedly, you will face karmic justice. You will face spiritual and traditional law. It's going to get you. Y'all call me back.